Just in a few more moments, we are going to be live on YouTube and other social media platforms. Now, let's start the session with Sadhguru Vandana. I request all the PSS participants also, please sit straight. Let's begin the session with Sadhguru Vandana. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nityanandam, welcome to all the YouTube viewers, live viewers who are joining with us right now. In a few more minutes, we have a special Q&A session with Swamiji, a question answer session with Swamiji. Swamiji is going to be answering our questions live. And this is going to be part of the Sudden Enlightenment series. I request all the PSS participants also. Now, I understand we all have been doing a very powerful completion today. We are going from morning. We have been working on how to be healthy, and we've been sitting and identifying the beliefs that we carry, the cognitions that we carry, and how our body gets affected because of these, and actually identifying how what you cognize, what you believe actually influences your very health, and learning about what is true health. So today has been an intense day in this. So it's really powerful that Swamiji is going to be now coming and giving all of us the sudden enlightenment session. It's going to be really, really, really intense. It's going to be the sudden enlightenment initiation. The last few days, Swamiji has been giving this to us. And now Swamiji is back again. Just yesterday, we had such a profound initiation. Again, today we are going to be having this powerful initiation. Yesterday, Swamiji was telling about some of the most important, powerful revelations that God, just those revelations are so profound. Each line by line, it gives like multi-level breakthroughs. Yesterday, Swamiji told all of us. Am I having everyone's listening in the PSS? Are all of you able to hear me? Great. Okay, so now let us all understand what exactly Swamiji was telling yesterday. We are going to take a few minutes to recap. And this is being streamed live on YouTube. So anyone who wants to come forward and share the clicks that you got yesterday, you can come forward and share. You can, yesterday Swamiji started with this one powerful line. Swamiji said, message is enlightenment guaranteed. Sudden enlightenment is possible right now. All of us need to just stop our self-negative talk, or the negative self-talk that we carry, where the negative self-talk keeps infusing self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. It is this which is constantly stopping you from actually listening to the truths. Today, we are going to be preparing ourselves properly, intensely, to be able to be in that space of deep receptivity, listening, because only when you stop your self negative talks, you are going to become an empty cup, ready to receive the truths. Otherwise, you're going to be filled with your own ideas. You will not allow yourself to actually give a listening to what Bhagavan is revealing. Clear? So, shall we all enter into the space of listening? All the participants quickly come and settle down. See, first thing Swamiji told yesterday about how past, present, future does not exist separately. You are the present, you are future, your present, your future, everything is only a remembrance. The remembering is what is the experience, the remembering is all is time. Now, we are going to be, today, we all are going to be receiving this powerful initiation from Swamiji, like next levels. Yesterday, Swamiji said Swamiji is going to be answering the question about how the Hindu scriptures, though they are all vast, the Hindu scriptures that are so vast, but these are also from the past, right? At least that's what a viewer asked yesterday. Actually, this session is open for any of the e-citizens also to come and attend. So any of you want to invite your relatives, and like your today, last 2 3 days, all the PSS participants, we have all been doing the completion with others calls. We've been doing the calls, doing the completion with others. Well, you all have been talking to many of your relatives, healing them, you experiencing healing in your relationship with them. You can invite them also to join this session, because this is going to be open for all the e-citizens also to come and attend. So if you can enrich them, you can enrich them so they too become part of e-citizen. Just give it a try. Since you have had such a beautiful experience completing with them, surely they'll be able to receive this from you, and it will become a new breakthrough for them as well. Yesterday, Swamiji told, like, every statement by statement. Swamiji said, just like how in your dreams, you create a place, you populate that place, you give life to all of them, you make each one of them have different roles. You also become part of the drama. After that, after once you start the drama, you also become part of the drama. The hero, heroine, villain, critic, audience, the person who's cheering, the person who's critiquing, every role is played by us. We infuse life into each one of them. See, I'm just going to recap all of these, whatever we learned yesterday. I want to hear from all the participants, the PSS participants as well. I want to request anyone who wants to come forward and share. This is being live telecasted on YouTube. So once you come, you will be shown to the people who are watching us on YouTube. So our viewers from around the world would also be able to see you and listen from you. So I request the participants, when you come front, you can actually introduce yourself, and you can tell how many days it's been since you're attending the program and how your experience has been. And also share with us the clicks you got from yesterday's powerful sudden enlightenment session. Can I listen from each one of you now? Yes, Who wants to come forward? I saw Ma Nitya Paramashakti coming forward. I think you need to stand in the side, Ma. Surabhupriya, could you arrange the camera accordingly?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I think the Saint Kitts team, they're connecting. Meanwhile, I just wanted to ask all the YouTube viewers, all those who are live with us on the YouTube, take a moment and post here in that. How did you enjoy these sudden enlightenment initiations and sessions with Swamiji? How has it been for you? It's like every single statement literally feels like different parts of our brain is getting awakened, right? I just wanted to listen from here from all of you. Dr. Deepak Sharma from YouTube, you're saying hello, Nityananda Maya. Are you joining us for the live session with Swamiji? Swamiji is going to be coming live very, very, very shortly. Just in about less than half an hour, Swamiji's live darshan is going to be starting. And I just wanted to hear from all of you, how has it been for you to just listen to these extraordinary revelations from Swamiji? Yesterday, Swamiji was telling many such profound revelations. One thing yesterday, what Swamiji told, which really clicked with me, Swamiji said, yesterday Swamiji was revealing from the Ganapati Atharva Shesham. Swamiji is saying, how we are the Kalatraya Atita means you're beyond the three kalas. You're not, these three kalas are not true. This past, present, future. It's a biggest hoax. And every time you remember the past, it's actually you are visually reconstructing it. It's not real. You are the one who is actually reconstructing your past. It's only in your remembrance. What is in your remembrance is that only past that you carry. There's no other past that actually exists, and there's no other future that exists. I'm like, from the time I listen to this powerful truth, I'm trying to digest it, digest it, digest it. It's so profound, so powerful. I could click with it in one level. Like, one I definitely understood was how, when you go to sleep and then you experience dream, right? And during the dream, you may be dreaming for that few minutes, maybe 20 minutes, you have the dream. In that 20 minutes of your dream, you experience as if you lived for 20 years, like you have your own past that's so relevant to that dream body of yours. Like, it's like you know people whom you have actually never even spoken to in real life. It's like you know them, you have spoken to them, you have your own past, you have your own future. Am I right? How many of you have experienced this? Like, in your dream, you think you actually have a past, right? Okay, see, male side is listening more. Female side, how many of you listening? Okay, thank you. Is the translation happening, Ma Kailasa? Great. See, when you have that few minutes of your dream, you really have your own past that you think, and then you also think of your future. But the moment you wake up from the dream, it suddenly feels like that just feels like it never happened, first of all, and it's so redundant. But at that time, that past in the dream felt so real. But it was only our remembrance. The moment you wake up, you naturally unclutch from it. And you know clearly it was just a dream. But in that few minutes of dream, it felt like you've lived for so many years together. Like it's, see, even if you sleep for, let's say, 8 hours, you're only dreaming for 20 to 30 minutes. In that such a short dream, how many of you have experienced like you have lived that dream for a few days together? In the dream itself, so many days have passed. Correct? Many times we dream like this. Days together would pass, lot of time would have passed. You meet so many people. Suddenly you're in one location, suddenly you see yourself in a different location. So this is how it clicked with me yesterday. So I'm just saying, I was like, yeah, like it's our remembrance which creates our past. It's our remembrance which creates our future. Then Swamiji said, how in dream how we actually create the characters. So that's the same thing that we are doing. We create every single character. It again, this also clicked with me really deeply because I understood that in the dream you're trying to recall, remember people, trying to have it's like you are having people that you're speaking to, maybe a lion is chasing you, you're running for your life, and suddenly you wake up. But that whole thing, that lion is also your own projection. The person who's running is also you. You are playing all the roles there. But at that moment, it feels like it's a different person. Okay. I am joined with Ma Nitya Paramashakti Nityananda Ma. Yes, Ma Nitya Paramashakti. Go ahead. You want to share? Are you ready? Yes, you can unmute and speak. You can take the mic and speak. Nityanandam, could you also introduce yourself? Please introduce yourself and share with us where you're from.
Okay, Nithyananda, I'm Nitya Paramashakti and I'm from Beijing, China. And I've been Paramashiva Sena program for 3 times. This is the third time I um I in there, yeah, and I participate in this program. And the last time was in Antigua, was Swamiji Darshan for us, and I um I get into the 无余三摩地的那个状态怎么说？Samadhi. Um, yeah, and I feel I I feel everything is um maybe can I speak a little Chinese and somebody translate for me?
Yes, yes, Ma Kailasa will translate for you. Please go ahead. Please speak. Ma Kailasa will translate for you.
我上一次在师傅点化无余三摩地的打显的时候，我感受到我进入到那个很寂静的空间，然后我不想说话，然后以及嗯，当我听到外面有声音的时候，我感受到那个我的空间，就是那个寂静的空间被破坏了。
So she's saying the last time when I was in Antigua attending the PSS, during the darshan, I experienced the samadhi. I entered into a very silent space. I didn't want to talk. I heard noises from outside and I felt my space was being disturbed.
然后当周围有人不停的发出声音、不停的走动的时候，我感到很愤怒。然后那个时候，我上去跟阿查亚分享这个事情，然后我上去还很愤怒的去跟阿查亚说这件事情，你们记得吗？
When there were people around me making noises, I was getting angry, irritated. I also went up to speak to the acharya about it. Do you all remember this?
I remember this very, very well. I remember this very well. You came and you complained also. You said how nice Samadhi Swamiji has given to you. And then you also told about how all the people are disturbing. But then do you also remember when you just decided you just wanted to enjoy the Samadhi space, the disturbance suddenly stopped? Remember you came and shared that also? I remember it. You came because the first initiation, you got so powerful experience, such a profound experience. This was in season 7 you had come. In now we are in season 11. So in the 7th season in Antigua when you had come and the Paramashiva Sena program. And that's when you had this beautiful shift and like where you experience the Samadhi state. To all the viewers, Samadhi is a very, very, very powerful, profound spiritual experience. It is so rare, so rare. Very few people that also after years of sadhana, they even get to achieve it. That sacred, profound space Swamiji had transmitted through the process called as Diksha, initiation to the participants. And Ma Nitya Paramashakti, the one who's sharing here her experience with all of us, she's reminding about that particular experience she had, where she went into such a space, she was in absolute silence and she was not able to speak because she was just feeling so unclutched and established in that samadhi state. And yes, now go ahead. Oh, I just wanted to set the context. Go ahead, go ahead. And yeah, I remember very clearly what you're talking about.
Yes, thank you, Ma. I think it's important to introduce these things you said. Oh, and I will speak in Chinese. 然后这一次呢，Swami 在昨天点化了突然开悟的达显之后，我突然间感受到那个 Swami 说的那个，我是那个焦点，然后我是那个一直没有，就是一直都存在着的那个不会被伤害的、没有痛苦的 Paramashiva。
So this time during the Sudden Enlightenment Darshan yesterday, I felt the focal point that Swamiji spoke about. I am Paramashiva. I am always existing.
And I'm the Paramashiva who have no pain. Yeah, and这一次我同样体验到了寂静的空间，但是当我体验到我是那个没有痛苦的那个 Paramashiva 的存在的时候，我不再感受到外面的声音是在打扰我，或者说我会有意识的把我的焦点放在我是那个没有痛的 Paramashiva 的那个焦点上，然后我感到如此的平静，我可以一直回到那个空间，我不需要把我的注意力放在，那些被打扰的幻象上。
So this time I experienced the silent space, then, but I didn't have any pain when I focused myself on what Swamiji said, the focal point. I felt that I'm not being disturbed anymore. I was able to focus on the pain-free space where I can be silence. Doesn't matter if there's silence or noise outside, I'm not disturbed anymore.
Wow, beautiful. Ma Paramashakti, do you remember 2 days back when you were sharing, when you came back and you were sharing, you were telling about the exact example that Swamiji gave yesterday. Do you remember? You're saying about it is in this focal point that I will know that, I can control the TV screen, the projector. Do you remember that conversation where you said which movie to play is also decided by, is decided by me in that focal point, and you were sharing your understanding. Yesterday, Swamiji took the whole thing lot deeper. Do you remember that example that Swamiji gave yesterday? See, this is exactly whatever literally, like, I felt so blessed because Swamiji is giving us this ultimate truths, directly showering it to us as a personal experience in such a profound manner.
Yes, I feel very excited. Yesterday and today. 我感觉到我需要更加有意识的专注在那个没有痛的 Paramashiva 因为当我不去专注于这个空间的时候，外在的声音还会让我感受到那个被破坏的空间，所以我就坐在师父的神像面前，然后我就去感受，我就不断的去有意识的让自己链接那个没有痛的 Paramashiva 的空间。然后我突然间意识到，那个空间就是 Swamiji 就是 Paramashiva。那一次我才清晰的意识到，为什么 Swamiji 是 Paramashiva 的化身。所以当我连接 Swamiji 的时候，我就链接到了 Paramashiva 的终极的显化。
I understood that I need to focus more consciously on the space of Paramashiva without pain. So when I still felt that I was disturbed, I sat in front of the deity of Swamiji and I kept connecting to Swamiji and connect to the space of no pain. And suddenly I realized the space of Swamiji was actually the space of Paramashiva. Swamiji was Paramashiva. I suddenly had that realization.
Wow, that's beautiful. See, that's such a powerful declaration and that realization that you have been having. That's very nice. Thank you so much for coming up and sharing, Ma.
Thank you, Ma. So, and I have one more sharing.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for coming up and sharing, Ma.
然后当我感受到那个 Paramashiva，我就是 Paramashiva 的那个空间的时候，我突然间明白了为什么 Swamiji 一直与我同在。因为不是外面的一个 Swamiji 的肉身一直与我同在，而是那个 Paramashiva 那个 Swamiji 的终极的那个作为 Paramashiva 的终极意识一直与我同在。然后我在所有人当中都看到那个意识，他们都是我。所有人都是我，我们一直，我们一起，我们在一起玩这个游戏。
So she said, when I felt I was in the space of Paramashiva, I suddenly realized why Swamiji always says, "I'm with you. I'm always with you." I understood he meant not his physical form, but him being the ultimate consciousness, being together with me. And then also, suddenly I saw that everyone is consciousness, all of us the same. I am everyone, everyone is me. We are all existing together, same as the consciousness.
Wow. See how powerful declarations for a person to be able to stand and even declare that I am Paramashiva, I am the consciousness, I am ultimate. What kind of a space, what kind of a, that experience that Swamiji is literally showering upon us. We are all able to, every day when I listen to you all, it is just so sweet to even hear you all come up and share this, because it is making me understand the magnitude of what Swamiji has initiated all of us with. And you came in very beautifully shared it, Ma Paramashakti. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much. And every one of you understand literally what Swamiji is giving as experience for us here. For each of us, making us understand and wake up to our ultimate, to manifesting our ultimate, being Paramashiva, different words you can call it. But for everyone, there are so many of you who are joining the e-citizens room. There are so many of us, the viewers that are joining us on YouTube, Facebook, and various different social media platforms. All of you, whoever wants to taste this experience for you, please don't miss Paramashiva Sena. Yes, Sita Ram Kumar ji. Yes, we do have live darshan. Swamiji is coming very shortly. Shri Sita Ram Kumar ji. Yes, we are going to be having live darshan starting very shortly. And I see so many people. Navigillaya Nithyanandam. Navigillaya, this November, Paramashiva Sena is happening in Adi Kailash. Don't miss. You have, I know for the longest of time, you have been listening to satsangs. Every live stream you come. It is time now you come and experience that ecosystem. See, you really need an ecosystem to experience the science. You understand? Swamiji has been revealing these great truths. I know how long you've been listening to. I have seen, I don't see you miss a single live stream on our channel. Every live stream you will be there. Now, it is really now you should take it to the next level. Experience the ecosystem. See the kind of sharings that all the Paramashiva Sena participants are sharing. Just to do yoga, just to have the puja, the lifestyle. When you learn it with the lifestyle, then suddenly you will experience not just what you're listening to, Swamiji's every word directly becomes a deep experience for you. Are you understanding? Navigilaya. Yes. So are you planning to attend? You tell me when you're coming to the Adi Kailash PSS. You still have time. It's only 13th. November 1st to December 1st is upcoming PSS. That it is happening in Bidadi. Dinesh Kumar Thakur, Nithyanandam, Suresh Kumaraya, Matthew Veskar, and we have Ma Janani Ramaswamy. For all of you, so many of you I'm seeing here. Ashwin Aya, Nithyanandam, Brian Covington. Brian Covington Aya, Nithyanandam, can you come on camera? Ma Revati Mani, Carol, Giridhar, and Prem Shankar, Francisca, Franca Versk, Parvati Krishnan, and McCatherine. Can I request all of you to come on camera? Okay, Brian Covington, whole San Jose has been creating space for you to come to PSS. Do you know, all of you should know, all the e-citizens, everyone that have logged in here. This, over the last 2-3 days that you're all having a glimpse of, for you to be able to understand and live this science, you need to prepare your whole inner space to manifest that reality. So all of you should come, attend PSS, experience it yourself. Yes, Nithyanandamma, I see one more person standing in St. Kitts. Go ahead. Yes, please go ahead. Share. Please share what you wanted to share. Nithyanandamma, go ahead. Magojan.
Nithyanandamma.
Go ahead.
我的名字叫郭静，然后我来自中国。刚刚呢，就是师父给了我足够的时间，我在这里完成了一些圆满。事实上，过去的这些日子里，我们这个线下课对我来说已经变成一场大型的神剧。今生的前30年，各种不圆满的时空都在这一个当下全部被呈现出来，并且在每一个当下都在圆满。
My name is Guo Jing. I'm from China. So Swamiji gave me until now enough time to do a lot of completions. The past few days in St. Kitts PSS, it's like large-scale drama. All the incompletions I experienced in the past 30 years all came in different scenarios. I got chance to complete with everything.
昨天的达显的这个重要的开示，其实在我前一阵子在我们的华人桑嘎的小课堂，当我们一起在研读梵天经的时候，我已经就是有所感知，就是师父提到一个词是心理戏剧。从那之后，我就开始每时每刻的聆听我说的每一句话，它背后的那一个人称是谁，那个身份是谁，然后我就发现。我进入到一种很深的冥想的状态，有点像刚刚露露分享的，那是一个对他而言是寂静的空间，对我而言是强烈的震动。当我就是在放开思绪的时候，我只能体验到强烈的震动，除此之外，所有的这些语言、思绪、感受，它们都不复存在。但是，一旦我的这些念开始跑，我的这些戏剧开始运作，我的困难里你就开始支持这些戏剧。 于是我又进入到了幻觉当中。
So yesterday, the important satsang, I already had a glimpse of it some time back when I was reading Brahma Sutra. I actually was looking in and seeing from who was speaking inside of me, or I was playing which character when I was speaking. So it's the same as what Swamiji was revealing yesterday. So I went into very deep meditative state. It's just like Nitya Paramashiva shared. She went into the peaceful and silent space. For me, it's a type of vibration. All the languages and thoughts didn't exist in that space.
Wow, listen, Magojing, this experience that you are having of that absolute silence. See, many of us, you may have like a, world's best, most luxurious house. You may have $1 million bed. You may be able to sleep in, temperature controlled, moisture controlled room. But for you to have a peaceful sleep, you still need a complete inner space. Even your $1 billion having 10, the most expensive cars or the best house or the best money is still not going to give you a peaceful inner space for you to sleep with peace. That few moments of silence is beyond what any amount of money can compare. You have had a glimpse of that nirvikalpa samadhi. That's what Swamiji tells. See, that samadhi is a space where nothing other than that space in which you are in does not get disturbed by anything else. And I also wanted to add on, Ma, especially hearing your experience now. It reminds me, do you remember a few days back when we were doing the intense completions and everything? You had come up to the mic and you had shared, saying that you were unable to continue the completion. You were feeling your body was physically reacting to that, and you felt you wanted to, you felt too many things physically, and you didn't know what was happening. Remember at that time we told you that this is all part of the detox process, the whole completion which is happening. And that once this happens, you'll feel so settled inside. So now do you see how after these last 3-4 days, you did the whole completion, intense completions we've been doing. And for all the viewers, last few days in the Paramashiva Sena program, we've been doing intense completion processes in various different aspects. So do you see, Ma, after doing this whole thing, that day you went and sat with Atmamurti and you completed and you came back. Now, do you see how you're having the Nirvikalpa Samadhi experience? Like from that space of deep restlessness, when that whole detox is happening, how now you're in complete silence, you're experiencing that pure space. Are you seeing that? Actually, it's so nice to hear your experience, because when you shared this, it reminded me of that. And it reminded me of how, it shows how much of completion you have done, and how that completion, along with the initiations we've been receiving, has completely given you a beautiful experience.
是的，是的，我感受到了，因为每一次圆满结束以后，那个强烈的震动，它会变得更加的深刻，更加的强烈。然后我就发现，曾经对于三维是有很深的无力感。这个无力感它会导致我严重的拖延以及身体的沉重感。但是这几天我体验到了身心合一的一种状态，就是我不再被我大脑的各种思绪所淹没，而是我的身体好像和我真实的身份它们紧密的结合在一起。任何时候我有一个灵感或者一个冲动，我的身体就会跳起来，然后去完成它，而不会经过大脑的各种权衡利弊。就是瞬间我变得非常的有活力，而这是我30年都没有体验到过的一种全新的状态。
Yes, she said I felt it. After completion, the silent vibration inside of me is even stronger. Earlier, I was very powerless. I have delay pattern. I felt my body is very heavy. But now I'm not suffered by overwhelming thought currents anymore. I felt that my body become very light. Every time I have an idea of doing something, I'm able to immediately move my body and do it. It's not like earlier I had to think and calculate and then I felt heavy about myself. So this sudden liveliness I never experienced in the past 30 years.
Wow. That 30 years of what you've not experienced. Today, when Swamiji is giving that, listen, I'll tell you something, Magojing. This space that you're having right now, you have had real experience of completion, because that is when the patterns, that heaviness you feel on your body, the way the patterns work, you have broken each one of them. That's why you're so aware of the conscious process that happened. And you will not anymore feel like that load. You will feel like you'll be so peacefully, you will be able to sleep, because you know the science now. You understand, you know the science of completion. And you've experienced it in such a powerful way.
是的，然后昨天甚至有了一个更大的突破，就是我以前会非常相信时间的概念，而且我的逻辑非常的强大，这些剧情我都觉得无比真实，每一个痛我都觉得可能我在珍惜他们。但是昨天当师父说到你所有的记忆都是你所有的过去都是记忆，你所有的未来也是记忆，你唯一真实的就是存在，你活着。我当时感觉我的昆达里尼就是整个震动到，就是我真的开始相信时间线的瓦解，我真的开始感觉到我可以改变我的过去和未来。我在那一个瞬间，我终于明白了，就是我一直都在追寻的，什么是意识，以及我意识为什么会比物质强大呢？我以前觉得物质是那么的强大，我的意识非常的微弱，但是昨天我终于开始相信这一切了。我觉得这个对我来说是不可能的，但是在大师的手里，它竟然真的发生了，而且它这么的迅速，我觉得这个实在是太棒了。
So yes, yesterday I had a very big breakthrough because time was a very true experience for me. Every incident in my life, the pain, the suffering was so true, was so real. But yesterday when Swamiji said everything in the past and the future is your memory, it is not true. The only truth is your existence and you are alive. And suddenly after that satsang, I realized I can change my life. And this is a conscious awakening for me. And then this realization made me understand I can definitely change my life. And suddenly I realized consciousness is stronger than matter. I can change matter. So this experience was so profound. I'm deeply grateful for Swamiji to give me such impossible change that I would never have imagined I can experience the level of consciousness to such level. I'm very grateful.
That's beautiful. Magojing. Actually, what Swamiji gave in the satsang, the truth which Swamiji revealed in the satsang yesterday is so liberating actually. And I'm so happy to actually have heard it from you, how it directly made you yourself realize how everything else, all last 30 years of what you've held on to is all just what, like all in your, the way you remembered it, the way you perceived it, but nothing is real. And especially the reason I'm so happy for you is the last few days we have been seeing how sincerely you have been doing the completion. Very sincere you have been doing the completion. And it's so nice to see how that how you have completely had the whole experience and clicked so strongly with Swamiji's truths and with what Swamiji has revealed in the last few days. And also one more thing, Ma. See how much you're connecting, the resonating, and you're relating with it, right? Just really make it a point every day to at least share with 5-6 people. You will see the magic it does to you, the power of enriching. Whatever you set out as the intention to the world, the universe will give that back to you. So give more and more. Go on giving to people. Go on just sharing this, this experience that you've had with people. You will see how deeper this will become even for you. I know you've personally also been sharing this with your family members, but now you should really take it to the next level, to your ultimate, your ability to share and continuously enrich the people with your journey. Because see, for you yourself, you have had such a big click and a breakthrough with this. Imagine now if you share this with other people, what you can do for them, how you can enrich people with Swamiji's truths just through this one thing. You will be able to completely, it's like just how Swamiji's one word, you realize how 30 years of your suffering was just unnecessary and completely and you have made it completely redundant. Imagine how you can help Swamiji manifest and give others breakthrough just by you sharing these few things. So you should continuously share, talk to people and enrich people with your clicks, ma. You will also have bigger breakthroughs. And thank you, Ma Gorjing. Thank you for coming up and sharing. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Nithyanandam, Balaji Srinivasanaya, go ahead. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandama, I wanted to share a couple of things. First, message to all the people who've done IAs and other programs and consider themselves longtime devotees of Swamiji. You have to just run and make it to PSS. It's only being offered for free and open to everybody. Only in the next 2 months, November and December. I know a lot of people who are connected to Swamiji who have done, they're like, well, I've done MSS. I've done IA. I've known Swamiji since 2013. Right. But remember, Swamiji is Paramashiva. Paramashiva is infinite. And in this world, Bhuloka, Swamiji is constantly upgrading, downloading, and giving more and more elevating, transformative experience. So don't think, well, I bought Swamiji one time and he's on my shelf, so I don't need to go again. No, it's not the same thing. It is completely different. And I'll talk about that. To all those people who are new, run, same message, run and come. Only November, December, next 2 months. It's open to everyone and offered for free. So I'll talk about a couple of the transformative experiences to give a sense of it. One, someone talked about and we were talking about sleep, right? And how restful sleep is. And everyone suffers with stress and sleep. The latest research, let's say out of Stanford University Sleep Center, suggests that sleep is really not for the body. The body just needs a little rest. Sleep is really for the monkey mind, that active mind that's always there bothering us. That's why we sleep, so we can reset that mind and then come back. That's why when we're going through a hard time, all we want to do is sleep and forget about it. We want to get out of these thoughts, but at the same time, we struggle with falling into the sleep. And that's all about those thoughts per second. When those thoughts per second are really high, they're racing. We feel terrible. When the thoughts per second are low, we feel pretty good. And when the thoughts per second are zero, that's what we're calling that samadhi state. And Swamiji's new initiations directly put us in samadhi for long periods of time. I've glimpsed samadhi from moments to moments, sometimes hours. But I'm telling you, what's happening is continuous samadhi, thoughts per second equals 0 for days at a time, days. And it feels great. In fact, I'm talking right now, but I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. There's no thoughts. It's just spontaneous communication. Swamiji's in my mouth, opening and talking. So this continuous samadhi for days and days, stretching to weeks, stretching to months. This is the sudden enlightenment. It's bolted on. To maintain it, just be in integrity with everything Swamiji teaches, with the morning yoga, the puja, all of it. And especially the yoga, it's on a different level and it's giving breakthroughs, because when the thoughts per second settle down, the yoga just manifests. I'm having so many breakthroughs in yoga, and it's not the same yoga that, again, message for people who have known Swamiji for some time. I've done yoga, not this yoga, completely different, always upgrading. For the new people, this is the most authentic, amazing yoga. It's no doubt good for your body, stretching, but it really does change your entire system, nervous system, to download and radiate the enlightenment experience that Swamiji is giving. And puja, so again, same message to the old devotees and the new. Puja, I'm sitting, moving stuff, giving flowers. What is this? When you understand that context, that it's your time to connect with Swamiji and Bhagavan and Paramashiva, the puja experience puts you in samadhi immediately. And when you do puja in samadhi, you're transported to a whole different level. So, I mean, there's a few more things I can share. Like, I'll give you one example. There's one participant here. She had, a family, kids, a job, and she got a call randomly, and she dropped everything that night and booked a ticket the next morning and ran here. That's what everyone should do. She figured it out, her childcare situation, her school situation, her job situation. Actually, I don't know all the stuff that she figured out, but she figured it out. And within, I think 24 hours, she was on a plane to St. Nevis. I thought it was an amazing story in the sense of that kind of intensity. If you have it, Swamiji is here for you. Everyone should bring that intensity. Another sharing I want to do is about completion. So we talked about sleep, we talked about samadhi, we talked about yoga puja, and then that completion space. Now, when I just completely connect with Swamiji, the TPS is 0, that samadhi state, and I do the science of completion. When I pick up the phone to talk to somebody I want to complete about, I don't even need to talk. That person on the other end is like, oh yeah, it's fine, and tells me exactly what I want to hear. Here's one example. My mom was saying Deepavali, beautiful festival of lights, is happening in October. Why are you there in St. Nevis? You should be with your family. And so I was completing, and I was like, hey, let me call her, complete this situation. I didn't even need to do anything. As soon as I communicated with mom, she said one question: are you going to be there for Deepavali? And I said, yes. And I also said, there may be fireworks. And all she said was, good, that's authentic Deepavali, fireworks. Swamiji is great. I didn't even need to say anything, because the completion was so sincere, so authentic in that samadhi space. So all these things, I guess what I'm trying to say, are stacking experiences. It's not just one dimension. Swamiji's infinite dimensions. He's Paramashiva himself manifesting in Bhuloka for us. And all of those dimensions are working together and expressing and gifting and showering onto us. So whatever you thought, whether you're old devotee, disciple, have connected before or new, don't worry about all of that. Everything is fresh. Everything is amazing. Everything is elevated and transformative. So message again, to close the loop: old or new, young or old, whatever. Take the example of that participant. Run, don't sit, come immediately. Your mind will say, what about this, this, and this? Well, pull your mind out and solve all those things really quickly and come. That's all you need to do. Next 2 months, November, December, open to all and free. After that, you might have missed your shot. So take your shot right now and run and come. Thank you, Bhagavan.
Balaji, I just wanted to add one thing. See, many people, whoever said that, anyways, inner awakening is happening, 40 seasons of inner awakening has happened. So one more season. Today, even if they're all saying, I will pay even $1 million, please can we have inner awakening? I just want to see that one initiation from Swamiji or want to receive that one darshan from Swamiji. But the inner awakening, any other program can come. But those types of inner awakening, getting to sit with Swamiji or, having those darshans, those beautiful sessions with Swamiji that is not going to happen right now. Same way, now for each time when Swamiji is opening a door, just take the jump in, you will have the breakthroughs. Actually, did you share the handstand you did, Vrishchikasana you did? Did you share all those pictures?
Yes.
You should.
Yesterday you did Vrishchikasana and
Oh,
today,
I still have to do
today
that.
you
Handstand.
Swamiji, I still have to share that still. Swamiji gave me a VOC, to start a YouTube channel. It's called Wake Up Criminally Negligent Hindus. Go to YouTube, search and subscribe, and I post everything there. There's about a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to post that pretty soon, but I had definitely a breakthrough with the handstand asana today. And I will post that pretty soon. I got to edit it and, post
See,
it all
I
up.
wanted
I
to
use
tell-
CapCut, by
I-
the way, Chinese people. CapCut is great.
Sorry, I just wanted to tell Balaji that the shifts that you're having, see, when you're sharing, you show so beautifully you shared. You said it is not just physical yoga, the completion is giving more breakthrough in the yoga. That is the most important thing. See, in Paramashiva Sena, this whole ecosystem, that's why I'm telling Navi Gillaya and all this Utpalta Karaya, I see a whole batch of you. All of you, I can just close my eyes and tell all of your names because I know you all won't miss a single YouTube live stream. You have been there always from the last so many years. Balasubramanyam Maya, each one of you. Listen, now what you're having, you need an ecosystem that can support you to live your experience. You need an ecosystem because Swamiji is not just making you focus on yoga here. Swamiji is not just making you focus on just one aspect or making you do just bending your body, doing the yoga, or it is not only just sitting and completing. No, it is a total package. Completely experiencing breakthrough in every level, in every dimension. So whether it is Ma Ginger Gregory, Ma Rakshita, Ma Sophie, Ishana Iya, Ma Saumya, Ma Uma, and every one of you that are here, Ma Ginger Gregory, Ezekiel Franco, every one of you, it is time for you to have this breakthrough. You need to really taste what it means to experience Paramashiva Sena fully, to have as an ecosystem, a complete package. Only when you have, if you just try to work on your mind alone, it's not going to help. Like Balaji shared, actually, we have been a witness to the breakthroughs that Aya has been having. Phenomenal way. Aya has been having so many of them. And Aya today did handstand. He's able to bend his legs and do Vrishchikasana. It is just completion. Completion is, if it practically manifests as breakthroughs in your life.
So I wanted to add on to this point. You specifically mentioned about the TPS reducing, especially because of the whole completion. See, Swamiji so beautifully says, thoughts are matter. So even one thought can weigh you down so much. You see, have you ever been able to do this handstand, lifting your legs in the air before, Aya? Have you been able to do this before? No, right? But do you see, after doing all these completions, because so much of those incompletion, that whole weight has left you. As you yourself said, the whole TPS has reduced. Yesterday and today, so beautifully you were able to do Vrishchikasana, standing. You saw how you might have had help from other participants at the starting, but you were able to lift your body up effortlessly into the air. That is because of all these completions. That is because of this whole process, that when the whole kundalini just got awakened and you're able to do the Nithyananda yoga. So all of this is, it's not just working on the physical body, as we said, it's like the full package all together. That's what Swamiji has given. So yes,
I'll
thank you,
use,
Ayya, for coming up and sharing.
I'll just share one last thing, Ma, just to close that for all the viewers. Again, I'm really speaking to the old ones who've been there, and I can name names. I can name probably 100 names, but I won't name them. For the new ones, just run and come. But for the older disciples, you know who you are. Listen, you got the iPhone 1, but you're running out every year to get iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 15. Why? It's a cheap, really cheap analogy because of the upgrades, because it gives you new functions, because of the way it makes you feel, right? So this entire system, ecosystem that Swamiji is constantly upgrading, it's at a level now where the breakthroughs just happen and you constantly get elevated. Like Ma said, the completion reduces your TPS, so the yoga is better. And when you do the yoga, you're radiating enlightenment. So when you go into puja, Swamiji just enters your space and fills it up. So then next, when you go into yoga and completion, it's a virtuous cycle, an ecosystem that's constantly elevating and transforming you. And Swamiji, like our ancient rishis, is the ultimate scientist of consciousness because he is Paramashiva himself, having a Leela, experiencing in the human form for us and relating to us and constantly researching and downloading the Veda Agamas. So it is a lifestyle now, and manifesting your reality is so simple because of that click that you are the focus point. Whatever you put in there from your past and future is going to manifest. We're always manifesting. So don't manifest confusion and pain. Manifest Paramashiva and live that Hindu lifestyle, which Swamiji beautifully captured, right? It's in the, what's the message of the Hindu lifestyle? To live in bliss and to explore your highest possibilities. So that's what everyone should do. So again, all of you, I'm not going to name you, but I can name 200. Run. November, December. Run. Okay. That's it. Nithyananda.
Yes. Thank you. And many of you, I'm seeing whoever is laughing, completely relating to what I am saying, it is for you. All those who are laughing so much and enjoying, it is for you. It is for you. YOU, exclusively to you. Okay. See, every one of you understand. And this time, there are so many of you I'm seeing from India that are logged in here. All those joining from India after so many years. Adi Kailash, the ecosystem, the very land that Swamiji created is open once again for all of you to come and attend. So you all of us can get ready to, don't miss this opportunity. Be there. Don't miss being in Adi Kailash. But I think that was a very, very sweet sharing. Thank you so much, Aya Balaji. Thank you so much for coming up and sharing. And now it is time. Let us all get ready for the darshan. Please settle down. Sit straight. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Now put all distractions aside. Put everything aside. We are going to prepare our inner space to receive the darshan of Swamiji. Please close your eyes, sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Become aware of your focal point. Just close your eyes. And future, everything has dissolved. There is no past. The only moment is available to you. Yeah, eternal.
Recording in
This meeting
progress.
is being recorded.
Or start. receive reality. Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
சிவ 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 சிவனே வந்து அவதரித்தான் கைலைய நாயக நாடிடும் ஆட்டத்தில் சைவத்தையே அவன் புனரமைத்தான் சிவ 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 சிவனே வந்து அவதரித்தான் கைலைய நாயக நாடிடும் ஆட்டத்தில் சைவத்தையே அவன் புனரமைத்தான் நித்யானந்தா 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 கொண்ட சக்தியும் பரமனாக நெஞ்சில் பதித்தது அஷ்டசக்தியும் 10 திசைகளும் உன் புகழை பறைசாற்றியது கைலையை படைத்த கலைஞனே கைலை நாயகா பரமேஸ்வரா உந்தன் அருமையை அகிலம் பரப்பிட படையெடுப்பனே மாஹேஸ்வரா இது ஆதி சைவம் போற்றும் எங்கள் தேசம் ஆடி பாடி கொண்டாடிடும் கூட்டம் என்று முந்தன் அழகு கவிதை பேசும் ஜெய 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 நித்யானந்தா சிவன் அருளோட சக்திகள் வெளிப்படும் பைரவனின் காவலோட அகிலத்தை ஆண்டிடும் வீரன் அவன் வழி நடந்திட அவனோட வாழ்ந்திட வேண்டி வந்தேன் நானும் அவனோட சேன